arrived in Fez, Morocco, where I met up with Chris from my last Bali trip, and he'll be joining me throughout this Moroccan series. 30 minutes from the airport is our hotel in the old city of Fez. We are at a hotel tonight called Riyadh Braya, and a lot of these places are called Riyadhs because it's the type of style of home here or hotel.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Thank you, guys. We've been walking now for probably about 5 minutes through these back alleys. I don't know if I could do this by myself without our guy here. I don't know if oh, we're here, okay. I don't know if I'd be able to find this by myself.
Look at this door. We have Brian right over here.
Cody, nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to welcome you here. This is so beautiful.
We've officially made it to Morocco.
I love it.
This is beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
There's no like windows around except for the one big source of light, which is always the roof. First night here in Fez. It is the beginning of February, and I arrived at the airport with just like sweatpants on and a t-shirt, and it was actually really cold. So, you know, I arrived here in Africa, in Morocco, where there's like desert, thinking that it was gonna be, you know, really hot, but it is actually kind of cold this time of year right now, especially up north where we are. We're gonna go even more north probably in the next couple days, and then we're ultimately going down back to Marrakesh. So it's gonna be a little warmer down there, but we do have a coat and 2 sweatshirts on right now. So the room here at the Riyadh Braya is on the top floor, but what I've noticed is it looks like there's only a couple rooms here. Like it's kind of like we have the whole place to ourselves. We have this one huge massive room behind me, and then over here it looks like there's maybe 3 other rooms, but then this is all just sitting area. So this is where we just were down here in the little lobby, and then boom. and then we have this huge room right here. We have all of this. We have quite the setup. I think this is probably the biggest room. This is probably the biggest room here at the Riyadh Braya. First day in Morocco. So Chris and I have came out at night to walk around the streets of Fez. We just got here, it's pretty dark, but we still wanted to explore a little bit, so we're gonna see what we can find. It has been maybe 3 or 4 years in the making, but I have made it out to this infamous Blue Gate here in Fez, Morocco. This is the one that is in Epcot. This gate here is the replica of Epcot. I mean, Epcot is the replica of this, obviously. But Josh and I really want to go to Morocco now because we want to experience this culture and see all these things in real life. And they said that there's Moroccan architects who came all the way from Morocco just to build this place. So it looks just like how it would over in Morocco. So when I went there, I knew one day I'd be going to Morocco. I actually never knew that it was in Fez until we came here tonight. I was like, oh my God, this is what inspired me to go to Morocco. And here we are, walking through the actual real Blue Gate. And we walk through here, you can see all these like beautiful buildings and like all the cool architecture around here. There's a lot of restaurants in here too. A lot of people trying to get you to go to their restaurant. But other than that, it is like a beautiful place, especially at night with the lights. Like, this is so cool. I'm so happy I came to Morocco. We have to buy a full-on outfit. Whoa! This is where you get it. Hello. Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Yes, you're welcome.
How much is something like this?
250.
250?
250, okay.
I have different color. Come. Sure.
Oh my God, you look amazing, man.
Sorry? Don't find like a okay?
Wish I didn't find this early. I like it.
Yeah, right.
It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
This is like tradition. This is like a traditional clothing, Moroccan.
So when do people wear this? Like when it's cold?
Yes, for cold and not for not cold.
Oh, okay. So all the time?
Yes.
Oh. And why do people wear this?
Just for cold.
Why do people wear this one?
This for happy,
Tradition?
for everything.
For everything?
Yes.
It's an everyday wear. What's the name of this?
This is jalaba.
Jalaba?
Yes.
Okay. Chris is trying to find a good price on one of these outfits here.
That's good for you.
It's good for me?
Yes.
How much?
For size.
The best price?
That's good price, 200.
Okay.
Another magazine, this 300.
Okay.
The last guy was 150.
Yeah.
No.
Hi.
Cody.
Idriss, nice to meet you.
Idriss. Nice to meet you. I'm Cody. Today we are going on a tour of the old city here in Morocco. It's called the Medina. Medina actually means city, but when you say it in Morocco, it means the old city. And the Medina here in Morocco is actually like the largest one in all of North Africa. So we are here joined by our tour guide Idriss. He's gonna be showing us around today, this whole place for a couple hours. And we got Chris as well, and we're walking around the beautiful cities. When you're in the Medina, there are no cars. It is surrounded by like, probably I think he said almost 10,000 streets, almost 10,000 back streets. So you're walking around, there's no cars. It's these tight alleyways like we're in right now. The only thing you can take through here is maybe a moped or bike, but yeah, we're gonna start walking around Fez. This is a place I've been wanting to see for a super long time. So on the inside here, it is the color of green, which is the color of Islam. On the outside is the color of blue, which is the color of Fez specifically. Is there a reason blue is the color of Fez?
Well, there are many interpretations. I will tell you one. In this university, among the studies, the student they study is astrology.
Astrology, yeah.
Because the Muslim, they are using lunar calendar.
Yep,
You know.
Yep.
So they have decided to give the local color of Fez blue, which is the color of the sky, of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Outside the main street, there's a street that runs this way, and a street that runs this way, and they're parallel. And these two streets actually meet in the middle of the Medina. So we're running parallel right now. This is actually a street that I did not get to see when we walked last night. It's much more lively today. So shops are called souks.
Souks, markets. Oh, and there are 13,000 houses.
Wow.
13,000 houses.
How many people live inside of it, you think?
It's about 80,000 people living inside.
80,000. This is Rainbow Street. One of the most beautiful streets made on purpose.
Look, the color on the floor. Look.
Oh yeah, look at that. All the artists here in the shops have their products out for display to promote their shops, but also to make the street look beautiful.
And it's also a way to incite people to keep their streets clean and
It's a good idea.
and make them participate. Conditions to be accepted as a student here, it's very, very severe. Among the main conditions to be accepted as a student here is to be a hafiz. And the hafiz is somebody who already memorized the whole book of Quran by heart.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that take a long time?
It depends on how clever you are.
Probably not me. Probably not me.
Nah.
He goes, yeah, probably not. He goes, probably not.
I don't mean you, but I mean one.
No,
If one wants to.
I wouldn't be able to do that. And right now we're going down the big slope, which is what they call it, where they have all these craft markets known as souks. Souks are the shops, and so everyone here has some kind of craft.
So you can see from here the two systems. So this was like a permanent running water before, when it was connected with the oldest system, as I told you. But now it is connected with the modern system, as you see. Okay, because the old system has been destroyed, through time, because it's 600 years old system.
We've now reached the end of the street where we got to the main entrance of the mausoleum, and it's just this giant, like, gold decorated wall. Look at this. Off to the side of the two parallel running slopes, we have come to the residential area. This is where all the people live inside of the Medina. So it's kind of just off to the side again from one of the slopes.
You smell that, man?
You smell what the rock is cooking? We're getting closer to the tannery, and you can actually smell it. Like, there's a distinct smell. It's also interesting too because over here the buildings, they look so much more different than the buildings just further inside, deep inside the Medina. It almost looks like we're on an area that was just built because it's so like it's so, you know, square and so designed and so clean.
Has been renewed or restored, but there are some buildings that was rebuilt new, as you see.
So it's been renewed, you said?
Yeah, rebuilt. Are any of these new, or are they all just kind of...
No, it must
Restored.
90% restored, but there are some buildings that you couldn't restore it.
No, okay, so some are completely new. We're heading on this way to the tannery. We saw the donkey just carrying all the hides just a second ago. So you know we're on the right path. Everyone here is carrying these big leather hides all sprawled out, and I'm guessing they're either going there to have them, you know, tanned. We're gonna learn about that right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna go see it, and then the guys on the way back have colored hides. So obviously there's a process we're gonna see up here. Tap, tap, tap. We've been experiencing this very much so here in Fez, that people do not like to be filmed. It's very much like everyone. It's very hard when you're a travel vlogger and you just kind of naturally film everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand I want to respect people's privacy, but everywhere I point the camera, it's very hard. You get not a very nice look. All right, thank you. This is beautiful.
I'll explain to you. He's using a little bit of grammar.
Yes.
All right.
I would like to cross down there, more closer.
Okay.
We got nice view.
Sure. Let's do it.
This one. Is the pictured one come in guidebooks, in magazines?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's for dyeing the leather. Fourth stage, you soak the skin in the white, limestone and pigeon droppings. Lime take the wool and the hair. Pigeon droppings has ammoniac or the guano to bleach and to soften the leather.
Pigeon droppings, you said?
Yes.
Wow.
It has ammonia.
Ammonia.
Acid, yes. Long time ago, he used cow urine.
Cow urine.
Yeah, for same reason. 2 weeks there. Then you wash down there. The wheel, washing machine. Then you dye them. You use all vegetable dyes.
How long does it take to do one?
One piece, it takes 3 weeks with the sun.
3 weeks.
Leather.
Yes.
If there's sun.
Because you need the sun to dry.
So this right behind me is the famous tannery that you see in all the pictures, all the guidebooks, everything. Is the one here in Fez. It's the most famous. I'm sure there's ones all over Morocco, but this one is the one to see in Fez, Morocco. So it starts, you know, closer to the white, and then by the end they're dyeing it all the different colors. And they said they actually have the most expensive one with the saffron up here on the roof, which is separated from everything because it is the most expensive to do and to use. So it's kind of away from everything. But then down here you have everyone, and they're wearing these, like, you know, these huge high-waisted pants, and they're actually in there, like, in the dye. So if you're coming to Fez, that's probably one of the main things you've seen if you've done any research on Fez, is that tannery right there. I wanted to get a closer look, but unfortunately tourists aren't really allowed down there because they always slip. That's the reason. So I know I would like a better, closer look, but that's as close as we could get, that little balcony over there.
859.
859, the first university in the whole world.
Yes.
That is insane that we're here. The only way you're allowed to actually go into this university is if you're Muslim. So I'm not, and so I'm not allowed in here. But you can see from the entrance, it's a beautiful university, and I can't believe it's actually the first one in the whole entire world. Idriss, appreciate it. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
And if you guys are ever in Fez, check out Idriss. He'll hook you up with the best tour.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thank you. So we just finished the 3-hour tour, and I feel like we saw a good chunk of what there was to see in Fez. You know, having this local guy show us around, it was like a lot more efficient. He could actually tell us things. We weren't just kind of wandering aimlessly for the whole day. Probably go out and get some more like little B-roll shots throughout the rest of the day. Gonna go edit, and tomorrow we're actually taking a bus 4 hours up north to the Blue City. The city is entirely blue, or a large portion of it is, so it's gonna be really cool to see. But yeah, if you guys want to check out that tour we just did with Idriss, I'll have his email linked down below. Also, if you want to check out the hotel we're staying at, it's pretty amazing. I'll have that link down below as well. Thank you, Chris, for joining me on this 3-hour tour today. I'm gonna end the video here. That is it for today, Rogue Nation, and until next time, explore the world.